Welcome back to Biashara Tuesday. Now, I told you if you need any kind of service, be it a provider, you want to provide these services, or you want to receive these services, there is a platform that gives you that opportunity, and it's open. And for the moment, it is free. What's the name of that platform? It's called Fundilist. Yes, Fundilist. I know you've heard very different songs outside there. There is Fundamentals, there's what, but there's something bigger, there's something better. It's called Fundilist. And with me today in studio is the founder of Fundilist, Neville Karama. Karama, right?
Yeah.
Nimeipata?
Umeipata kabisa.
Hey, maza uko na jina ya ma-geeks. Neville, welcome to the studio, man.
Thank you very much.
So the first question somebody asks, what is Fundilist?
I'd say easiest explanation that is out there right now is Fundilist is a vetted matchmaking service that connects clients, that is people who are looking for a service or want some help in some way, with service providers. Now, service providers in this case, we are listing Fundis. And not only Fundis, but anyone out there who's in the Jokali sector and is looking to...
So it's open to everyone?
It's open to everyone.
As long as you're offering any kind of service?
As long as you're offering any kind of service, we're there for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fundis. You know, everyone, unajiuliza fundi. Fundi mwenye najua ni fundi wa misumari, fundi wa mbao. You remember that song, Bao? You're in primary school. I think I was in primary school.
Fundi wa mapenzi.
No, that I don't remember. I don't remember that. But no, you've spoken. So it's a platform that brings all these people and just gives you an opportunity to offer your services to people.
Yes.
Now, and tell me the motivation behind this application, because I think that's important. What pushed you to create Fundilist?
The motivation behind the application is pretty simple. Anytime you go out there and you're trying to work or you're trying to find something to do, you need credibility. You need a platform on which you can stand on and say that I'm a professional and this is what I do, and you should recognize me for this and this and this. But out there, if you're in the informal sector right now, your next job is as good as your last recommendation. I mean, that's how it works out there, you know. So if you, for example, wanted a Fundi today, if you asked your friend for a Fundi and your friend told you, call this guy, you would call the guy because you're like, so-and-so told me this guy is good to go.
Yes.
You know? But what if there was some other guy somewhere who would have done it better than the guy you're going to call? You know? So it's not about now settling for someone as a last resort, but actually getting premium services.
Wow.
So,
and you've spoken of Fundis, because Fundilist, let's just use basic example, Fundi, the way it's mentioned at the app.
Exactly.
Yes. You need a Fundi.
Okay.
And you have quite a number of Fundis within your locality, and you can see them on the application, which you shall be going down just in a few to tell us how you can access that, and also log in and participate in this particular application. But you have two Fundis offering the same services, and you're telling me that you have an option of choosing one over the other. What does the application offer that differentiates this?
So there's a rating system. Now, this rating system is not only based on work done by the Fundis, it's also based on reviews such as the pricing, the work quality. You know, such things matter to people. So at the end of the day, if you felt like your Fundi was professional enough, if he was courteous enough, if he did his job to the best of his ability, and you felt like he needed a better rating, you know, it's now the wisdom of the crowd. Yeah, it comes in and it helps you to make a better decision. Wow. So if 5 people say this Fundi is good, you're good to go with the guy.
There's a high probability.
Yeah, but now you see, again, the platform is learning also. So if you did 5 good jobs to start with, and then you followed those 5 good jobs with 5 bad jobs, the platform will also learn from that, and it will reflect your current status. It will not just go by the rating that was there before.
Wow. So the service receivers, or the people who are getting services from these subscribers who are offering these services, they have an opportunity to rate these particular individuals.
They have opportunity to rate the individuals, and also apart from that, we also do vetting of the individuals on the platform, and that is we do a basic background check, and after a while, when need be, we have a professionals or people who are already experienced on the platform will check your work out and recommend you to us. So that helps you build a rating with us. There's not only a rating from the clients, but with also Fundilist itself.
Also professionals. You have a professional backup of it.
Yeah.
Now, before we delve deeper into this particular topic, let's go. How do we get Fundilist as an application? Let's just go. Tunaipata wapi?
So Fundilist is an Android application for the moment.
Yes.
We are trying to diversify to multiple platforms. But right now you can go to the App Store. Go to the App Store and search fundilist.com. You should be able to see. Go to the App Store and search for Fundilist.
Yes.
And the application will pop up. Or you can also go to fundilist.com and you will get the download link from our website.
Oh, so Fundilist, you get it on in Play Store.
Yeah, the Play Store. Yeah.
You know, when I was
The
a kid,
Play
I
Store
used
is
to
the
play.
App Store. Yeah.
I used to play so much. So when I grew up, I was like, I wouldn't be mentioning Play Store.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, so you get the application on Play Store.
Yes.
It's free of charge, or you need to purchase it?
Currently, the application is free of charge. So if you are a service provider out there, we encourage you to sign up. If you are a client out there looking for a Fundi, join the platform. And we would encourage you also to sign up your Fundi, you know.
Or you can sign up your Fundi.
Yeah, exactly.
Mse mwenye anakujanga kurepair vitu kwako unamwambia there's Fundilist.
Yeah.
Unaweza pata more jobs.
Yeah, encourage them to sign up on the platform. And we're trying to create this network whereby wherever you are, anytime you need help, you know that the platform is there for you.
Yes.
So right now it's about encouraging people and creating awareness that we have this platform out there that is meant specifically to help you get to the next level.
Yeah. So you've spoken, you get it on App Store.
Yeah, the Play Store.
Play Store. Then free to download as for the moment.
It's free to
Signing in, it's free. You need to key in a few details of you as a user or as a service provider.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, there's the issue of security.
Yes.
And this very preeminent in the tech world. These days, information is power.
Yes.
So when you hear that a place has been hacked, Pentagon has been hacked, it sends shivers because some documents will be out. Some sort of Julius Assange thingy, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm told applications are one of the major areas that people give their personal information, and also some of the hotspots that people get personal information and use it maybe against the individuals. How are you guys countering this particular issue?
So with us, we have limited access to the information. That is, we try as much as possible to create a barrier between us and what your data can do for us. So as much as your data is there to help us, the only way your data is exposed to a third party is to benefit you. It will never be used for personal gain by the company. And currently, as it stands, your data is what enables the company to function in its own way. Yeah. So we encrypt everything in our database. We do penetration testing whenever we're about to release our application, and we have actually guys who actually come and test if the app can break.
Wow.
You know.
So you have the backing of it all.
Yeah. So before we hit the market, we are pretty sure that we want something strong, something that is going to be there for a while. You know.
Secondly, maybe this is an effect of me watching a lot of movies, but I know there are very dangerous people outside there. Now, there's somebody who will ask for a Fundi, and the next time you find the Fundi has been hacked or something of the sort. Yeah. Normally, when two people come together, the intention might not be that clear. And Fundilist provides a platform for these two individuals to work together. So I invite you over as a plumber to my house. You come, I might do something to you. How do you guys counter this so that there is accountability that somebody was here or somebody asked for this particular person's service?
Again, we mentioned that earlier on that we are a vetted platform. Yeah. So it means that we have some form of situational awareness about everyone who's on the platform.
Yes.
You know. We encourage you when you go to the application to choose the best. You know, there's a verified tick that appears close to a verified Fundi. So if the Fundi is verified, you will see that we have a marker that says that we have actually verified this Fundi. So there are many people who are signing up on the platform, but we have currently not vetted them completely. So it takes a process.
Yes.
But these guys are still out there. They need to work. So it's up to you guys now to build a rating for them. And when these guys come in and finally get the chance to talk to us, we vet them and they're good to go. And again, it's also due diligence, because if you asked for Mary and Tom shows up, that's a different story,
Magic happened.
So you really have to follow up on these things. If someone comes to your house and you by the image that they give you, you're like, I don't think this is safe. You have the right to refuse service.
Yeah.
And it won't be on you, because at the end of the day, your safety matters.
Yes.
So again, we have as much as Fundilist goes the extra yard to make sure that transactions are safe. At the end of the day, it comes back to you, because the weakest link in security is the people. So it always has been, and that's what we're trying to say. So we already have a campaign going on that we're trying to introduce to tell people on how to be safe on the platform.
Wow.
Yeah, so
that's amazing. Because I'm not expecting Fundilist to break down like the way M-Pesa has done to us.
Yeah.
Like, I need a plumber, my house is getting flooded, and there's no Fundi. I contact you guys and you're like, no, you know what? Our servers broke down. I'm like, what? You need to be held accountable. Anyway, apart from that, there is matter to do with earnings. Yeah, because every day, at the end of the day, we have to speak about money, my friend.
Exactly.
Yes, it's called Biashara Tuesday, so we get real here. You tell me that you offer, as for the moment, the application is free. And I'm like, wow, you must be a saint sent from heaven in this capitalistic kind of economy and society that we're living in. What up? Tell me, how are you guys planning to make money from this particular application?
Well, as any app founder or any startup guy will tell you, going premium is usually a big concern. So our main focus right now is getting as many users as possible on the platform, and actually showing these users that we create value. Yes, you have. I'm coming to you and offering you a service, but I want you to see that this service actually helps you before we now start talking details. So right now we're talking about a subscription model of some sort for Fundis who are on the platform.
Yes.
And there are some premium features that these Fundis will benefit from. It will be like a personal assistant that will make things better for you as a Fundi. So you will be getting alerts based on your area and the like. So it's a list of premium features that are coming up. And they're already on the platform, but for you guys to be able to enjoy this, we actually want you guys to sign up.
Yeah, I encourage people to sign up.
So sign up on the platform, test the platform out, and once you see that the platform is actually giving value to you, then now find out how we do business. And I think guys are going to like what we offer on the premium side.
That's amazing. Yeah. Because I want to digress a little bit on Marty's app making. I've met quite a number of app developers in the country.
Okay.
First of all, just your take on the current situation. Are we as a country utilizing this opportunity? Because app making, it has become more accessible than before, especially in the continent and in Kenya. Are we as a country utilizing that opportunity, or there's more we can do?
You see now, when you're making an application or when you're trying to solve a human problem, it's usually about actually getting down to the basics. There are some things about human beings that won't change. Human beings need help from time to time.
Yes.
Human beings like other people doing things for them. There are basic things that
just say human beings are lazy.
Yeah, exactly. So there are fundamentals that won't change, and most of the time people are trying to reinvent the wheel, but we're saying we don't want to reinvent the wheel. Let's just put some rims on that wheel. Let's just make it look fly out there. Something that stands out. Yeah, exactly.
Dab it up.
Exactly. So that's what you're saying. And when you look at the way we are solving problems nowadays, it's ingenious, yeah? But at the end of the day, it's about getting something that can actually help someone move from point A to point B, so that when they get to point B, they can see the need for app C, Right. So it's an ecosystem out there that is coming up. And so you right now, you're looking at Fundilist. Someone elsewhere is looking at another app that will complement what Fundilist cannot do. So So there you go.
Ecosystem.
Yeah, it's an ecosystem that is coming up. And we like, if you're an app developer out there, maybe the point is you should just go out there and try and figure something out for yourself. But fix a problem that needs to be addressed, something that is fundamental.
Whoa. Now I'm meant to understand that you guys are on the you're starting a campaign to make Fundilist known to each and every single person. I was telling him that I'll call my uncle, my auntie, my neighbor to tell them, right now Fundilist is free. My friend, you better subscribe before they start putting in some charges.
We're planning to we're hitting all the malls this weekend.
Yes.
Over the weekend, this week and probably the coming week. We are targeting anyone really to sign up on the platform. We'll be creating awareness and telling you how you can benefit from Fundilist. It's a matter of you taking a look at the platform and seeing if this platform can be of use to you. And I know very many people are sometimes stranded in some way. Yeah? You lost your key, you want a locksmith. It's 12 a.m. at midnight. How do you get that? You
go sleep to the neighbor.
Exactly. So we're kind of looking at this way in which we're trying to empower people who are in the gig economy.
All right.
So this gig economy is whereby people are no longer employed by corporations. It's a matter of people going out there and fending for themselves.
Wow.
So you make your own hours, you do your own time, but at the end of the day, you make something to take home.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. If we continue speaking about Fundilist, we can speak to it tomorrow. I know a lot of features, but right now I have to encourage people to download it. Free. App Store, Play Store. You want to call it that? It's okay. Android, you can get it for free. Very easy steps to just enter, sign up as a user, as a service provider. And you can make some money out of it. And now speak to some future app makers and people who are looking to solve solutions in the future, especially in this country. What can you tell them?
I'd say just be yourselves, Look around your surroundings and figure out what needs to be fixed. That's the issue. And I mean, at the end of the day, we are all Fundis of some sort. You're always fixing something, It's either you're looking after something or you're fixing something, or you're looking for help in some way. So, that's the situation right now.
Amazing. Fundilist, you've heard it mwenyewe from the horse's mouth that it's free. It gives you a platform to offer your services. Unaweza kuwa informal employment like me, and you're like, oh no, I can do some emceeing after work. Yes, Fundilist is there for you. Sign up. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to sign up for Fundilist. Inform your friends, your mama, your papa, all those people can provide any service or need these services to sign up for Fundilist. They shall be in Nairobi malls all over the place. They shall be walking around. If you meet them, say hi. Mwambie nilikuona kwa TV, nataka kusubscribe hii kitu, hebu nionyeshe jinsi ya kufanya. That was Fundilist for you. Navo, really appreciate you coming to the studio. God bless you. Those are the hands that made Fundilist.